Welcome back, everybody. One thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to make sure I keep the old list over here to the left so that at the end we can pick our favorites and the best all the way over here because we can't do that without stuff being in there. So I'm hoping that it'll stay even between recording sessions, and if it doesn't, I guess I'll go back in the videos and fill them back out if I have to, just to make sure that that stays consistent. Otherwise, welcome back. If you guys were not here for the last video, we picked the worst shiny in all of Pokemon for just the normal types. And we're going to do the exact same thing today with the fire types. Let's go ahead and get started here. We are going to do the fire types, the worst shiny of every generation for the fire type. Here we go. Gen 1 is going to be quite simply Magmar. That is terrible, okay? First of all, I hate pink. Anytime you add pink to something, we're done. Period. It's garbage. It is garbage in every single way it's ever been. Period. Moltres a close second. Moltres I put in the thumbnail for this video because it was close, but I would still say Magmar is worse. Magmar is worse. And here's the thing that really is disappointing, right? So everybody knows that Magmar's head is a butt. Everybody knows it. When you take Magmar and you make him pink, guess what? It looks like more. It looks like more like a butt. It looks like more of a butt than it ever did before. It looks like a massive butt, and now you can't even hide that it's a butt. So unfortunately, they messed up on that one. Gen 2. Is this good? Is this zoom good? Is this zoom good? You guys can see everything on this zoom, right? Not cutting anything off. Yeah, this one's fine. All right. Gen 2. I don't like it when they change one thing and the color they decided to change is black, because black contrasts really well with red, really well with its white here on the skin, but they change it to brown. Why did you change it to brown? Quilava's a close second. Typhlosion, at least they, even though I don't like this color, it looks a little better, but like this is bad. This is really bad. This is awful. I don't know why. I don't know who. I don't know how. I don't know why anybody thought this was a good idea. It's not. Okay. Tell me you see a difference in this Blaziken. Tell me you see a difference. I don't see a difference. I don't see a difference. This is regular Blaziken. This is regular Blaziken. There is no difference whatsoever. That is regular Blaziken. Good try, Game Freak. It didn't work. Gen 4. I already picked Magmar. You know I had to pick Magmortar for the same reason. Although at least he doesn't have a butt on his head, right? I mean, instead of having a butt on his head, he got fat, though. So he's like, well, you know, like Game Freak literally talked to Magmar. Magmar comes to Game Freak. He knocks on the door. He says, guys, I heard you're introducing new evolutions for Sinnoh. Is there a chance that if I get an evolution that you can take the butt off of my head? And Game Freak sits him down. They say, you know what, Magmar? You know what? We'll take the butt off your head. But in exchange, you're going to be incredibly overweight. You're going to be the fattest fat that has ever been fat, and you're going to have a massive eating disorder. And then all of a sudden, Magmar's like, oh no. Well, I guess I'll have to take that trade. And then you get Magmortar, and here we are. Gen 5. Okay, now it is getting cut off. I got to zoom out. There we go. Gen 5. Okay. I'm going to try not to clown on these that aren't different at all, but what's different about this one? I'm going to try not to pick too many of these because there's a lot of them, but there is nothing different about this whatsoever. You cannot tell me that is a shiny Pokemon. Does anybody see Pokemon like this and think, oh, I got to get that shiny next, guys. I got to get it. That's the shiny I need next. Yeah. Nobody's thinking that. Nobody's saying that. Nobody's doing that. Generation 6. My eyes have never hurt more with more disgusting color. Volcanion is one of the coolest Pokemon designs ever, and you have ruined him in every way, shape, or form with these disgusting colors. When a dog vomits, licks it up, and then vomits again, this is what it looks like. Gen 7. What are we doing? Okay, actually, I kind of like it. I kind of like that one. The more I look at it, the more it grows on me. Oh, man. This is actually a hard choice. No, it's not. What is this? What is this? What are we doing? The black accents are what made Incineroar look cool. You took the black accents and you turned them white. First of all, racist. Second of all, what have you done? It looks terrible. You made him go from a really cool Pokemon to like a disgruntled old man who can barely move around and has to have somebody carry him to the bathroom and hold his penis to pee. Like, that's what's going on here. Generation 8. Okay. I like a lot of these. I actually think I like them all, so I'm having a hard choice here. I guess it's Carkol, because I just see a very slight difference in the cart and in his face, and that's really all they did. But I don't think it's that bad compared to the other ones they've only made slight changes to. It's not that bad. And Gen 9. Okay. So Sharkadet and Ceruledge didn't change at all. But I'm going to give them a break for that. I am. I'm going to give this one a break too, okay? They all look the same as they did before. I'm going to give them a break. Okay. I keep forgetting this name. Scovillain. Scovillain is his name. All they did was change his legs. Did they change? Wait a minute. Did they change the heads? Like, did the left head used to be green and the right head used to be red? Did they do that? That'd be a cool change if they did that, but I think they just did the pants. I think they just did the pants. This guy is just a walking monstrosity. They did the pants, and that's that. All right. Well, what is, in fact, the worst shiny fire type? Well, it's Volcanion. In every way, shape, or form, it's Volcanion. You can't tell me it's not Volcanion. The answer is Volcanion. That is our fire list. That is the list. It is done. Look at all of it. I'm going to scroll through very slowly for you guys. This is every single shiny we've talked about so far that are all terrible. And we're going to talk about some water types tomorrow, so don't miss out. I'll see you then.